Hey there everyone, I'm Staff Sergeant Greg Cerny with your look around the Air Force. Chief Master Sergeant of the Air Force Kaleth Wright talked about his priorities concerning the culture of the Air Force in an interview at the Air Warfare Symposium in Orlando, Florida. He shared his thoughts on why culture change is an important component to increasing the lethality of the force.
Not only do we have to change how we think about warfighting, we have to change how we think about training, we have to change how we think about the folks who will in 10 or 15 years from now be leading these airmen in these different environments. And so change and culture change is challenging. You know, it's difficult to change a culture. It's not something that happens overnight, but it's certainly something I think we have to be prepared for, and we have to train and educate our leaders of tomorrow about, you know, what the future may look like when it comes to warfighting.
Secretary of the Air Force Heather Wilson talked about her priorities concerning maintaining a lethal and ready force in an interview at the Air Warfare Symposium in Orlando, Florida. She shared her thoughts on the future of training ranges.
But if we're going to be preparing for the high-end fight, you've got to have training ranges and simulators and emitters that mimic that threat, so that we can train against it. And so one of the things that will be in this year's budget is a plan to improve our training ranges, so that we have some that really emulate the peer or near-peer threats, and then we know that we have some that we want to make sure are available across the continental United States, so that people have a place to go train and practice the way we want them to fight.
To hear more from key leaders on the future of the force, visit youtube.com/AFTV radio. And that's your look around the Air Force.